capital of Tennessee, and of country music for any you fans out there. Welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between these Road Warriors and the Tennessee Titans. On the Ravens sideline, look at their head coach. This guy's making a statement last week, completely dismantling the opposition in that blowout win. Welcome, everybody, tuning in. Kate Scott and Brock Huard here as Jake Bates is going to get this started. And from Nissan Stadium, we are underway. Things going well so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out, someone who plays with his own signature brand of hero ball at quarterback. It's Cam Ward.
He was on one last week. But it was too bad his teammates weren't on that ride with them. Look at all the yards he put up. You're assuming anytime you throw for that many yards, that much production, you've won in a blowout, but that wasn't the case. He does have him highly motivated and the rest of his guys to play at that level again, this time find a way to win.
A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
19, touch. Ready.
To the air with Ward. Set to the screen. It's Pollard. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Come on. 18.
From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Ward off the play fake. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Defense sent him packing back to their own side last play. Time to build on that with 2nd down. Trying again following the set. Short pass brought in. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Driving dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
A shotgun. It's Ward. That pass caught by Strange. A lot of mess on the move here. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Lead it to Pollard from the gun. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings
Come on.
up 2nd and goal at the Ravens' 8-yard line.
Go.
Ward's going to throw it. He brings it in.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
70. Ready.
This is 3rd and goal. Ward made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed. Not quite the same roar out of the crowd, Kate, that you're going to get with a touchdown, but still plenty of noise coming down, and that defense now gets to take the field with the lead.
Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, that standard is Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player, the most exciting player, not just in his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, too, in the pocket and as a franchise quarterback to build upon.
From the 30 on 2nd down. It's taken in by Roman Dulce. A lot of grass ahead. Beats Texas on the extra point. And the Ravens one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense out to the field, ready for their second drive. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Ward. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Pat to 60. Pat.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. He lofts it deep left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Is this clean at the 30? And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson are ready to go again on offense. And among dual threats of the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting on the ground. He finds space for a few yards that time. Sent down by Cody Barton. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Another run for Henry. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll usually be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Out of the gun, Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Escapes the pocket. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. 7-3 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Henry reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Brooklyn. The Ravens now lead by 10. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11.
14. Titans 3.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Unlock line.
Stop this one on the ground with Pollard. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
70 Lions.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. Pollard's hit, that football's up for grabs. And this is picked up by the Ravens. At the 20. And they finish the return to the end zone. Touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead on the turnover. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens push their lead to 18.
21. Titans 3.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Titans and Tony Pollard headed back out there offensively. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
Yeah, in these moments, I think of golfers, right, in a tournament. They don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ward setting the pass. Forced down to his right. And this one does not go far. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Now Ward. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Running once more with Henry. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Lamar now from the gun. On the move, headed right. He's going to run for it. He's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it. 4th and 3. They're going for this. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on 4th down. From the gun, a run for Henry. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. Henry. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
Titans 3.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And he'll go down, and we'll see right at the 39-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 now. That's a good one with a catch outright. Makes a man miss. Uh-oh, he's off. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Titan.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I've got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Another try following the sack. Complete out to the right side. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
On the gun, it's Ward. He hauls the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
The Titans 1st down.
Ward setting up to throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans chop some of the lead off before the half. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans make it an 18-point game.
Ravens 28. Titans 10.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. The Ravens trotting out their offense. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. Markers reset. Ball at the 37th. On 1st down, Jackson. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Reset it down for him at the 38. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Looking sideline, caught by Loveland. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. So we've reached halftime, Brock. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10. Their own 28-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. 3rd quarter starts with a run from Henry. Breaks the tackle. Green grabs ahead. And they catch catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 36. Bails out trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Lamar back to throw. He connects downfield. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Ravens.
He gets to Henry on the inside handoff. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Hits his running back. Juke the defender. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead.
Titans 10.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Unlock right.
Let's play the drive. Here's Pollard. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
18 Cardinal.
2nd and 10 now. That's caught. He found some space. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All set up now for 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 40.
Ready?
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Trying again following the sack. Short pass brought in. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
Let's go now.
Brings up 3rd and
60 by 6.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. He's going to push one deep down the right. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff.
Set to kick off.
His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Stop is made Oluwafemi Oladejo.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. Turning to Henry on 3rd. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
Amani Hooker up for the tackle. A gain of 11 on the play. And a Raven 1st down.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
180. Sit hot. 180. Sit hot. Yo. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Sit hot.
Running down the middle of Henry. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's 2nd and 10. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you can feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot.
This is Henry on 2nd. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
Cody Barton on the stop. A 3-yard gain on the play. Third down.
Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Jackson's going to go on 4. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running for it. Does it! Touchdown! The Ravens continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens continue adding on to that lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. toss. It's Pollard. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That play good for 17 and a first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Roll, roll,
First and 10, it's Pollard. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That's him on a quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the draw, they get to Pollard. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, kids. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Again, a run to Pollard. And his progress is soft for the next 5-yard gain before it was. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Tyron Johnson on the tackle. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Looking to throw with Ward. To the edge of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 4th down. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's only a small chip off of what's still a 29-point advantage. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff.
This is a case of just get what you can on the way out the door, okay? It's already out of reach. Just take 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the back score.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Another run for Henry. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Ravens approaching win number 7 on the year. Here's a nickel look by the Titans. 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one's good to McConkey. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. Complete to Henry on the check down. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, Henry. That's some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Running once more with Henry. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And even on the road, this was a game they expected to win fairly convincingly. And I think we can say they've done just that, Brock, to the chagrin of the hometown fans who are hoping